Hi, this video is for you if you are afraid of making mistakes in the workplace, or if you have made a mistake in the workplace and you feel bad about it and you can't seem to relax because of the constant worry around making mistakes. So, hopefully, after this video, you feel more relaxed, you feel more present, you feel less anxious about making a mistake or having made a mistake and feel more grounded also in your body. My name is Natasha, and I help highly sensitive women reduce and release chronic stress, overthinking, worrying, and increase their confidence through EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques. EFT is a modality that works with linguistic elements. So we repeat certain statements, or I say certain statements and you repeat them to get into the activated state or in the stress state, which might seem counterintuitive. But this helps actually then to clear that stress response, maybe the overthinking, the worrying, the self shaming, and so on, by at the same time tapping on certain meridian points that are all related or correlated to certain parts of the body, certain organs. And that will help clear energetic blockages. And at the end of this video, you should as I say, feel more calm, more present. And I would love to hear from you actually what you took away from this video and how you feel. But before we get started, I invite you to just tune in to how you feel right now, how stressed you are, maybe how anxious you are about making a mistake at work, or how much you put yourself down for having made a mistake already. And feel or see where you feel that in your body. Maybe it's just in your head, maybe it's just the thoughts, the self shaming at the moment. But maybe there's also a certain area in your body where you feel tense. Maybe it's your back, your chest, your diaphragm, or your stomach. Could be anywhere. Just see if you can tune into that and let it be there for a moment. And if that feels too overwhelming, you can just open your eyes, look around, ground yourself where you are at in the moment. And then before we start tapping, just rate yourself on a scale from 0 to 10 in terms of how intense is this fear at the moment? How scared are you about making a mistake at work? Or how much do you put yourself down about having made a mistake at work? Is it 0, like I'm completely fine, I'm relaxed? Then you probably wouldn't be here. Or is it a 10, so stressed out, you think you're going to be fired? Whatever comes up in your head, let that story run for a moment. Let it be there instead of pushing it away. And then we get started. So put your 2 feet on the ground, and we start here on the side on either hand, just tapping lightly. You can use your fingertips as well, or the flat fingers, depending also on how long your nails are. And you can repeat after me. Even though I'm terrified about making a mistake at work, I love and accept myself completely, and I can feel my 2 feet on the ground. Or if you're sitting somewhere cross-legged, it can be your thighs. Even though I'm so worried I'm going to make a mistake at work, and that I'm going to get punished for it or get fired for it, I accept how I feel right now, and I'm open to the possibility of releasing this stress reaction. Always keep breathing. It can get intense. You might notice tears, but that's fine. It's a good sign because we're releasing stress that way. And another time, even though I might have already made a mistake at work and I'm worried of making another one, and that being the last straw, the last proof or reason to get fired or punished. I love myself completely, and I can feel a little bit safer in the here and now. And then we start tapping on the eyebrows, or where the eyebrows begin. With 2 hands or 1 hand, you can choose. And tune in again to where you feel maybe the anxiety. I'm so anxious. I'm constantly worried about making a mistake. I'm always on hyper alert. I can't relax. I'm so scared of making a mistake. Even the smallest mistake scares me, and I don't know why. On the side, where the brow would sit, I'm so worried of making a mistake. Under the breasts, where the bra would end, or I'm so scared of making another mistake. On the top of your head, I can't make another mistake. It's been enough. The eyebrow begins. I am so scared of making a mistake. Making a mistake is dangerous. So maybe, what if I get fired? What if I get screamed at? What if I get punished in some way? In the chest. I feel like I can't protect myself against that punishment. I couldn't protect myself. On the side, I'm scared. I need to do everything perfectly. On your head, and that's exhausting. I need to do everything perfectly. I cannot make any mistake. I feel that anxiety in and say where you feel it. Under the nose. I feel this anxiety in below, beneath your mouth. I'm so scared of making a mistake. Your chest. What if I'm not scared of making a mistake, but of what comes after, of how people react? On the side. Maybe making mistakes was not an option in the past. Maybe making a mistake was punished in my past. Under your rest. It's not safe to be imperfect. On your head. It's not safe to be imperfect. And breathe and let go for a moment. See how you feel. How you feel in your body, what your thoughts are, what story your thoughts are running, what film might be running, or if it has slowed down a little bit. And then check in again on a scale from 0 to 10, how strong the stress response is at the moment. Maybe it's gone down, maybe it stayed the same. I'm going to do another round that is slightly different. It's called the gamut point. It is really helpful and powerful to release very strong emotions, which might happen when it comes to being afraid of making mistakes, especially in the workplace where there's always a power dynamic at play. And we feel, especially if we've made past difficult workplace experiences, we're scared of making a mistake again and scared of experiencing the same punishment potentially. So you can put your hand, the right hand or left hand, on your chest. You can also place it in your lap or on a table if you prefer that. And then the gamut point is between the ring finger and the small finger, kind of here where you feel a little bit, how to say it, like a dip. And you can just use 2 fingers to tap on that point lightly. And just breathe in and out. And then search a focal point, just look straight ahead. And for the next couple of minutes, don't move your head. Just keep it very straight. And then for just a moment, just tune in again to the stress you might be feeling, the anxiety you might be feeling, where in your body you're feeling it, and let it be there. And then look straight ahead, very briefly, close your eyes, open them again. Then look straight down to the right, straight ahead in front of you. Then to the left at the bottom, straight ahead. Then you look up to the ceiling. We're now going to do a round, like going around the clock, starting at 12. And keep your head straight. And then tune into the stress you're feeling, the thoughts that are coming up. Let them be there. And then going to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. All the stress I'm feeling, all this fear. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Stay here for a moment. All the stress I'm feeling when I think about making a mistake. I'm afraid of punishment. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12. Briefly close your eyes, rub or just touch the point. Breathe in and out. Open your eyes again. Keep your head still, eyes to the ceiling, and we're going to go counterclockwise. So 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7, 6. All this fear around making a mistake. 5 o'clock, I'm ready to let it go. 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12. Close your eyes, rub the point again. Breathe in and out. Open your eyes. And now we're going to hum just any tune. This also clears blockages. And while you do that, focus maybe on an area in your body where you still feel some tension. And while you hum, focus on that area. And now we're counting backwards from 5. And while you do that, imagine the numbers at the wall in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to hum again. You can choose a different tune. And then move a little bit. If you've been yawning a little bit, that's a good sign. And now we're going to do one more round of tapping very quickly to release the last bit. And if you still feel some tension, then do the whole video again. Doing it 2 or 3 times should help. If you want to clear more on a deeper level, feel free to contact me for a one-on-one session where we can work on specific past memories that might have caused this fear around making mistakes. So tune in again to where you feel the remaining anxiety, this tense energy, and start tapping here. Even though I'm still a little bit scared of making a mistake at work and being punished for it, I know that I would survive it because I have survived everything in my life so far. Even though I'm still a bit scared about making a mistake, and I can feel it in my body, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I'm still a bit tense when I think about making a mistake at work, I love myself and accept how I feel. The eyebrows, this remaining tension, this remaining anxiety. I'm still scared a little bit of making a mistake. Under the nose, this fear of making a mistake. Under the mouth, this remaining tension. The chest, I'm still scared. Scared of what could happen. Aside, this remaining tension. Maybe it's okay if some of it stays to protect me. Under the brow, this remaining tension. This remaining fear. Pause, we end here. Check in again. Let's go from 0 to 10, where you feel, where you stand. In terms of the tension, the anxiety, you can go through it again and change the words to make the video your own. It's very important to tap on the negative and not start tapping on the positive. That way we clear the blockages and the energy, and we change and rewire our brain, clearing neural pathways. Thank you so much, and see you soon.